Hello everyone, my name is Leon Johnson and I'm going to give you a brief instructions on the SMART goals. So as we all know, it's really hard to just be able to sit down and plan out goals to accomplish anything. So this is basically for the SMART goal academic tool that will help you improve your STAR test scores. So I just got an example of it here for you just to give you an idea of how to fill yours out actually. And this is really going to help you improve your overall test scores, and not only your overall test scores, but also your grades. So SMART goals, what does it mean? If you look at the acronym SMART, the first letter S stands for specific, the M stands for measurable, the A stands for attainable, the R stands for relevant, and T stands for timely. And so we're going to go through each one of these individually so you can get a better understanding of what you need to do to fill out your SMART goal template. So this particular SMART goal is for academics, and you can use this for your personal life too. But for academic purpose, we're going to use it for how are we going to improve our overall STAR score in the math category. So for specific, it states that your goal must be specific and what exactly are you going to achieve. And so for this particular one, like I said, we're trying to improve our overall math score test. You want to your goal is to increase your overall math score by 5 points. And so that's the specific goal. Now we're going to move on into the measurable phase. And measurable says your goal must be measurable. How will you measure your progress? And the way we're going to measure our progress is we're going to track our progress by recording and assessing all of our previous STAR test scores and the pre-test scores and quiz scores. And we're going to do that by placing that on that test score grade and log sheet that I'm going to provide for you also. The next one is attainable. It says your goal must be attainable. Do you have the skills and abilities necessary to achieve your goal? And how are you going to make it attainable? And the way we're going to make it attainable is we're going to make it a point to ask your teacher for any assistance. And you're going to make sure that you start studying for your pre-tests, your quizzes, and even the actual STAR test. So it's important that you make sure you do your best in the pre-test, the quizzes, and even the STAR boot camp that our school is going to take. The next one is relevant. How is your goal going to be relevant? And why are you achieving this goal? Why is it important to you? And how is it meaningful? And this is going to be aligned with the personal vision statement that you're also going to fill out for this SMART goal resource tool. And that's very important because it gives you meaning and purpose for why you're actually doing this. And so by improving our test scores and our grades, it's ultimately going to help you for college and any other job that you may want to take in the future. And last but not least, timely. This goal must be timely, and how much time do you have to achieve it? Well, this particular SMART goal tool that we're going to utilize is only for the school year. You're going to start in the beginning, and you're going to evaluate and assess yourself throughout the year up until the final STAR test that you'll take at the end of the year. Steps to reach your goal. Like I said, you're going to first and foremost evaluate and assess your previous scores, but then you're going to start off and write a personal vision statement based off of your previous scores and where you want to go with your SMART goal. Then number 2, you're going to set those realistic and achievable goals. It's important that you set goals that break them up into small chunks where you can understand them, get a better grasp of them, and have the ability to be able to realistically achieve those goals. Don't set a goal that's too big or unachievable, or you'll get frustrated and eventually just quit. So make sure you have short, realistic, and achievable goals, and that you're able to have the resources and the time set aside to be able to accomplish those goals. Then the third one, you want to stay committed. Most importantly, once you start, make sure you finish. Upward and onward you go. Don't stop. Stay committed and dedicated to completing the goal and completing the course. And then last but not least, celebrate the victory and reward yourself. Have something that you can look forward to. Know that once you put in all this hard work, that you know that you can accomplish it, and at the end, you can celebrate your victories. And that's pretty much it for the academic portion. Also put one together for your personal goals too, so you can just take a look at it. One of the personal goals is maybe you want to lose 5 to 10 pounds in 30 days. So that would be your specific goal. The measurable part of that, you're going to do weekly weigh-ins every Saturday. The attainable part of that is, yes, you're going to stay committed so you can change your diet and watch your calorie intake. And that's how you're going to be able to attain that weight loss. And then in order for it to be relevant, you want to start the school off living healthier, right? You want to level up. You want to live differently since the pandemic took such a toll on everyone. And then timely, you want to be able to do this in 30 days and give yourself like a month, a date that you put on your computer or on your phone or in your calendar to where you can track the progress, something that you can look forward to. Last but not least, the steps to reach your goal. Once again, make sure your goals are realistic and achievable for the weight program or weight loss. So you want to make sure you're monitoring your progress. And this isn't only with weight, it's with any goal you desire to want to achieve. You got to always make sure you're monitoring progress before, during, and after. And then you want to stay committed and stay the course. That just goes back to once you start, make sure you finish. And then last but not least, celebrate it. Be proud of yourself and know that you can achieve whatever you believe. All right, so this basically gives you an overview of how to utilize the SMART goal tool. And I hope that you will apply some of the things that I shared with you to your actual goal template that you're going to do in my class. Thank you.